So hello everyone. So in this session we are going to discuss about the two other parameters of the two-port networks. The first one is called as your transmission parameters. The transmission parameters. So that transmission parameters is used to find four parameters which is called as your A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D, and the next other parameters called as your inverse transmission parameter, which is called as your A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. Okay, so these are the two sets of parameters that we are going to discuss in this session. So earlier we have discussed about the impedance parameter, the admittance parameter, and as well as your hybrid parameters. And as of your hybrid parameters about, so we have found the two things. One is called as your input voltage and next one is called as your output current. Okay, we have found the input voltage and output current, and this transmission parameter also called as your ABCD parameter. What we are going to find is, so we know that in your transmission parameter the things that we are going to find is called as your input voltage and input voltage and input current. So transmission parameter means it's for the transmission. So what is the input voltage and input current? So the leftover things are your V2 and next one is called as your I2. So here also V2 and this is called as your I2, and the remaining parameters are called as your, the parameters that to be founded is called as your A, B, C and as well as your D. This current is in reverse current, so we are going to maintain it as your minus I2. So this is the guiding equations. The equation defining your ABCD parameter is your V1 and I1, which is equal to AV2 plus your B into your minus I2, and your I1 that is equal to your CV2 plus your D into your minus I2. Here also we are about to find the values of your A and C on one set and your B and D on another side. So to find your A and C, to find A and C, put the value of your I2 is equal to 0. Put the value of your I2 is equal to 0 means when the current should be made as 0. When the current should be made as 0, the output I2 is your output current, right? The output side is to be open circuited. Okay, the equivalent, the equivalent for a current is open circuit. Okay, the equivalent for a current is open circuit. So with which we know that the two-port network, as of your two-port network is, so the two-port network will be having two things. One is called as your voltage, and here also it will be having one voltage. This voltage is V1 and this voltage is V2. The current is called as your I1 and here the current is called as your I2. So your transmission parameter, so it's going to be transmitted, right? So we are going to find your V1 and as well as your I1, V1 and as well as your I1 using this V2 and as well as your I2. As of your transmission current is about the reverse current, the return current I2 is in opposite direction, so only we are mentioning it as your minus I2. So now to find your A and C, put your I2 is equal to 0 means now this circuit could be redrawn as, this is your two-port network. Here we will be having your V1. Here we will be having your V1. The output side is to be open circuited. Output side is to be open circuited, and the current that is flowing is called as your I1, and the output current your I2 is equal to your 0. I2 is equal to your 0. When you put I2 is equal to 0 here, your equation could be retracted as A into your V2 and your I1 that is equal to your C into your V2. Now we can write the value of your A that is equal to your V1 by V2, and we can write the value of your C that is equal to your I1 by your V2. I1 by your V2. So what is the value of your A as well as your C is? The value of your A is given as your reverse. Okay, V2 by V1 means that is called as your voltage transfer ratio. But whereas V1 by V2, input by your output, right? So reverse voltage transfer ratio when the output is open circuit, and your I1 by your V, okay, I1 by V is called as your I by V is called as your admittance. I1 by V is called as your admittance. So you can write as your reverse transfer admittance. Okay, reverse transfer. The value is your reverse transfer. Reverse transfer admittance when the output is open circuit. When the output is your open circuit. And the second one, what is to be founded is, the second one to be founded is, so the second condition is to find the value of your B and D. Okay, how to find the value of your B and D is, to find the value of your B and D, to find the value of your B and D, you have to put your V2 is equal to 0. Okay, put your V2 is equal to 0. It means that, okay, it means that here to put your, make your V2 is equal to 0. V2 is equal to 0 means your output side, it should be short circuited. Okay, so here I2 is equal to 0 means what you will be doing is the output side is open circuited, but whereas here the output side is short circuited. Now the network is called as your two port network. The voltage plus and minus your V1. Here the output is there. The output is to be short circuited, and the current is called as your I1 is equal to something, some current will be there, and here your I2, it's short circuit, right? I2 will also be here. Okay, your I2 will also be here, but whereas your V2 is equal to 0, V2 is equal to your 0, then your V1 is equal to your minus B into I2, and your I1 is equal to, okay, and the next one is called as your I1 is equal to I1 is equal to your minus D into your I2. So your B that is equal to your minus V1 by your I2, and your D that is equal to your minus I1 by your I2, minus I1 by your I2. What we can write for this B and D value is, what we can write for this B and D value is, the value of your B is called as your V1 by I2, right? V1 by I is called as your impedance. V1 by I is called as your impedance. So V1 by I2 is given, so it's called as your reverse transfer impedance. It's called as your reverse transfer. Okay, when output is, when the output is short circuited, and D is called as your I1 by I2, right? I1 by I2 means that is in current ratio, and that current ratio is called as your, also it's called as your reverse current ratio when the output is short circuited, when the output is short circuited. Okay, so these are the parameters that we have to take into account. As of your ABCD is about, the guiding equations are your V1 and I1 is the findings, and here independent variables are your V2 and I2. Since the input is your current I1, so the output current is in opposite direction, so only this negative, the negation symbol is in front of your I2. And the next type of transmission parameter that we are going to see is called as your inverse transmission parameter, and that is called as your a dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash. A dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash. So how to find your inverse transmission parameter is, it's likely to be same as to that of the previous thing. So the next and the last parameter, that is called as your inverse transmission parameter, which is called as your a dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash parameter. Here the guiding equations can be, okay, here the guiding equations can be, in the earlier thing, in the transmission parameter we have found out your v1 and i1, and in the inverse transmission parameter we are going to find your v2 and as well as your i2. To find your v2 and as well as your i2, we are going to use your v1 and as well as your i1, v1 and as well as your i1, so which is called as your a dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash, plus and plus. But here also like the same, the output current is your i2. So say for example, the current i2 will be in this direction, the current i1 will be in this direction, both are opposite, right? So you put a minus in front of this, you put a minus in front of this. So this equation could be again rewritten as v2 and i2, which is equal to your a dash v1 minus your b dash i1, and your c dash v1 minus your d dash into your i1. So here also we would have got these two values to be in negative. Okay, like the same here also this b dash and d dash will be getting in negative. Okay, so to find the value of your a dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash. First let me find the value of your a dash and c dash by putting your i1 is equal to 0, and next your b dash and c dash could be founded by putting your v1 is equal to 0. So how to find is, to find your a dash and c dash, to find your a dash comma c dash, put, okay, put your i1 is equal to 0, which means whenever we are going to put the current is equal to 0 means, the current is equal to 0 means current won't flow on the open circuit. So that means, which means the input port is open circuit, the input port is open circuited. When you open circuit the input port, this is your two port network, so your input side will be open circuited, which means that your i1 is equal to 0, and but whereas you will be having the voltage as plus and minus, and this is called as your v2, this is called as your v2, and the current is called as your i2, and the current is called as your i2. When you put your i1 is equal to 0, your equation will be v2 is equal to your a dash into your v1, and your i2 is equal to your c dash into v1, which could be written as your a dash with that is equal to v2 by i1, and your c dash that is equal to i2 by your v1, i2 by your v1, and the values could be written as, okay, and the final values could be written as your a dash is called as your v2 by i1, right? So v2 by i1 is given, okay, v2 by your v1 should be written, v2 by your v1, it's not your i1, it's called as your v2 by your v1. So v2 by v1 is called as your v2 by v1 is called as your voltage ratio. Okay, so voltage transfer forward, voltage transfer ratio when the input side is open circuited, and this I by V is called as your admittance, I by V is called as your admittance, and the value of your C dash is called as your forward transfer admittance when the input side is open circuited, when the input side is open circuited. And the next thing what we are about to do is, next thing what we are about to do is, so to find your b dash and as well as your d dash, to find the b dash and d dash, b dash comma d dash, put your v1 is equal to 0. That means the input side is to be short circuited. When you short circuit the input side, so this is your two port network, so your input side, this will be short circuited, but whereas your output you will be having the voltage which is called as your v2, and the current flowing is called as your i2, and the current flowing is called as your i1. Now when you put your v1 is equal to 0, this equations will be obtained as v2 and i2, which is equal to your minus b dash into your i1, and which is equal to your minus d dash into your i1. So we can write it as your b dash is equal to v2 by your i1, and your d dash is equal to your minus i2 by your i1, minus i2 by your i1. So here we can write it as your c dash and d dash and b dash, this called as your v by I, right? This is your impedance, so which could be given as your forward transfer impedance, forward transfer impedance at, okay, forward transfer impedance at the input is short circuited, and this I2 by I1 is called as your forward current ratio, forward current ratio when the input is short circuited, when the input is short circuited. So such that with this lecture we have completed your a finding your ABCD and as well as your a dash, b dash, c dash and d dash parameter. As of your ABCD parameters about, we are finding the input voltage and input current, okay, and as of your inverse ABCD parameters, that is called as your inverse transmission parameters, we are finding your a dash, b dash, c dash and d dash, okay, that inverse parameters, okay, there that will call as your inverse parameters, that could be found in which we are going to find the v2 and i2, that is your output voltage and output current is founded, and I by v is called as your admittance, and your v by I is called as your impedance, okay. So if we are going to find the impedance, if it is your v1 by i1 means that is called as your forward impedance, and if it's called as your v2 by i1 means that is called as your reverse impedance. If we are going to find the admittance, okay, if we are going to find the admittance means, if the admittance value is, okay, if the admittance value is output your i2 by your v means that is called as your forward transfer admittance, and if it's your I1 by V means called as, that is called as your reverse admittance. Output current by input current is called as your current ratio, forward current ratio. Input current by output current is called as your reverse current ratio. Forward output voltage by input voltage is called as your forward voltage ratio. Output to input voltage by output voltage is called as your reverse voltage ratio. These are all few things that should be kept in mind, okay, to name the values of your a dash, b dash, c dash and as well as your d dash, and it's I hope you all would have understood the concepts of all the parameters, okay, whatsoever the parameters we have discussed about, few parameters we have discussed, okay, that parameters called as your ABCD, A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash, they are called as your transmission parameters, and as well as your inverse transmission parameters, and next one you would have studied about your hybrid parameter and your impedance parameter, and finally your admittance parameter. So thanks for listening. Thanks.